Collar, sleeve, foot on the hip, guard. All right, so somebody's going to try to open my guard. Right, he has good posture. He's working to open my guard. I can't break him down. I'm not able to bring him close. All right, so then I'm going to open my own guard and move into an offensive position. Making the hook grip on the sleeve, a deep collar grip. Open my guard and I put my foot on the hip. Okay? Keep my hand on the collar, my hand on the sleeve, foot on the hip. And this leg is free. Okay? I'm on my shoulder, right? My back's not flat on the floor, my butt's not flat on the floor. Okay? So this hand, in this case, he stays on my belt or he stays, but the hand is low. It's on the inside. Alright? And now I'm just going to clear this out. Both these setups are to set up the triangle. Alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear his arm out of this position so I can try to have just his one arm inside my guard. So I'm going to take my shin, bring it over the top, and break the grip by pushing my shin down, and then forcing my shin straight. Removes his arm from my guard, pushing off his hip, pulling on his collar. I pivot myself over, switch my hands on the arm, and come up and make a grip on my shin. Okay? So, I want this leg really tight to his neck. And now I don't want anything other than his arm and his neck inside my triangle. Move my hip a little bit, little pivot, lock my triangle. Of course my triangle doesn't lock without putting it in sleep, guys. But I want your triangle to be here and lock tight. Okay? Hand into the armpit, two hands on the head. Okay? So again, I open my guard, I move onto my side. Hand on the collar, hand on the sleeve. Shin comes over his arm, down, breaks that grip on my belt, straightens to remove the arm, pivot, pull him into my guard, or pull him into my triangle. Switch his hand, reach up, grab my shin. Grip's very important because I connect my upper body to my lower body right there. All right? So now it's very hard for him to establish posture. Okay? I move my hip out a little bit more. Lock my triangle. Two hands on the head. Controlling his hip with my push. I have a pull on his arm. Okay, controlling where his hand goes. And then I have this hand here to control his posture. All right? With a very good, simple open guard. Okay, very easy to control my opponent with his guard. Okay, not really lose track of where he is. So now, I'm trying to go here, but he doesn't want me to go over the top of his arm. He lifts his elbow a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't want me to come over the top. He knows that I can break his grip with that. Okay. So then I just take my leg straight, I just straighten my leg, and then I'm going to bring it inside. And then keep your grip, okay? Okay. And then I'm just going to open it out to the side, kick it straight, which will then break his grip again. So, I want to go over. This is the easier way. Alright? Buddy walks me. Bring my leg in, straighten my leg, then I bring it in, and open. Foot to the shoulder. Okay? I go foot to the shoulder, I push slightly with my foot, and I'm just pushing for a reaction. The reaction is what? I want him to push back. Okay? As soon as he gives me a little pressure back, then I let that slide off, shoot my hips up in the air, trap his head with my leg, switch my hands, make my grip. We'll pivot, lock my triangle, arm in my armpit. Okay. All right. Gotta show that. Okay, so I want to go in, I cannot. Straighten my leg, inside, open. Foot on the shoulder. A little pressure just to get some reaction. As soon as I get my reaction, shoot. Okay? And pull with your arms as you're lifting with your butt and shooting your leg straight up around his neck. Alright? Switch your hands. Grab the shin. Important. As soon as I do this, I can really control his posture. And that's what kills triangles, right? Posture kills your triangle. Okay? So, grip, hip out, lock, two hands on the head,